Hey folks, here I am at the cemetery. It's one of the cemeteries that we have in St. Anne. It's actually three. This is my dad's parents, Thériault, Alphée Thériault et Irina Deschênes. My grandfather passed away in '96. He passed away from stomach cancer. And my grandmother passed away last year. It's been 1 year now and probably a day. Tomorrow there's a ceremony at the church for her celebration of her passing. As weird as the wording sounds, unfortunately that's how we view it, I guess. But for me it's more of a remembrance of what she was. I've never forgotten who she was for me. Always with me. 1923 to 2008. My grandfather died just 1 month before his 90th birthday. Yeah. And my grandmother passed away because of liver cancer, and that's all she had. She had nothing else, just liver cancer. About living in a small town is that the cemetery is big enough to accommodate a lot of the family. Here's my other set of grandparents. Rino Ringet and Eva Ringet. My parents on my mom's side. Both were Ringet. From 1916 to 1986, my grandfather on my mom's side passed away from pancreatic cancer, and my grandmother, I can't remember what she passed away from. I think it might have been from complications from her breast cancer, but she died younger than my other grandma. Okay folks, this is try to speak over the singing, but this is my church from Saint-Anne-de-Madawaska. These are new frescoes, relatively young in the life of the church. They were actually painted by a sculptor that was commissioned, not a sculptor but a painter. These at the end are actually from the original church year when I was a kid. As you can see. And around the walls there's some statues, other frescoes on the other side. That's where we have our church choral, church choir I should say, singing. And the recent changes, the cosmetic changes mostly. You can see it's salmon pink. That was never there. And those lines, they're painted in gold. That was never there either. So as you can see, things have changed. The outside of the church is made of stone. The windows on the side used to be tinted, but they're now completely clear, leaving only those at the front and at the back. So this is the church I've known all my life. There's something I've always wondered in regards to churches. Have you ever noticed, for those that go to churches, that when there's actually something that needs to be done, hey, whoa. This is Sniper. He's my friend's brother's girlfriend. Dog. My parents really loved the dog. Sniper. On avait été choisir une fois quand même, maman voulait quasiment me manger au bon. Ça, puis c'était attaché, mais j'étais à donner, j'ai cassé sa chaîne, il m'a envoyé du monde, ça fait. The way back home from St. Anne to Moncton, it's now 5:40 p.m. and I'm listening to Jack the Kaiser, 8-string lover. Not bad. weeks away. I'm calling from, I'm reporting this from New Maryland at this point. About an hour and 45 minutes away from Moncton, and I'm listening to my, I think it's disc number 8. It's Ken Whiteley and called Gospel Music Makes Me Feel Alright. Pretty damn good. While I was driving. When you go into a town or a city, there's usually a welcome sign. Usually. While I'm driving here on the highway, on the new Trans-Canada Highway, I haven't noticed any thank you for coming or you're leaving signs. It's a morbid thought, but isn't this kind of a Roach Motel type of concept? You end up going in, but you never come out.